I think you're really gonna like this one. Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Alex with Stop on Yellow RVing. Today I am inside the all-new 2026 Jayco Greyhawk 30Z. Let's get a look at it. So starting off in your living space, this one does have the theater seat option. So this is a great floor plan. A lot of people like this one, not only because of the theater seats, because it sits right across from your big TV and fireplace. And then this is a smart TV, which does come out and swivel, and you also get the fireplace right below it. A lot of times in a Class C, they like to put it up in that Class C front cap right over there, but no, you've got a great viewing angle right from this one. It's a really popular floor plan for us. Jayco does a great job. They've been making it for a few years, and they've made a couple of arrangements and updates for the 2026 model. You got your overcab front cap there, and then this is rated for up to 750 pounds. So definitely good for sleeping adults and guests, and anybody else who wants to come camping with you. You got that front windshield on it too, and your front cap there, and then there is a shade for it, so you can control that right over here. So you can bring that shade up and down with just the touch of a button. You do have USBs and outlets right up in your front cab bed area. Then you do have lights right up here too that you can turn on and off. Some pocket cubbies, storage right up here too. And you got that on both sides. Looking down in your cab area, two swivel seats here. These do spin around, so you do have more seating space when you are parked up at the campground. Got your Sony infotainment center. And then this does kind of swivel and pivot, so it makes it a little bit easier for the driver to see, or if the passenger needs to change something on there. This is with the Apple CarPlay and Android AutoPlay. This is on a Ford E350, or E450 I should say. Then this is the 7.3 liter V8 engine. So definitely a little bit more updated in some of the older years. So you've got this whole steering wheel with the controls and the cruise control right on it already. Got the mirror heat too. Definitely a nicer cab area. You do have a drop-down dinette here. This is going to make into another sleeping space. You can see it's a legless dinette, so there's no leg to bang your knee on, getting in and out of it. And then to drop this down, just kind of pick it up. Then it is on a gas strut. Easier to do with two hands. Pop that back on the wall. Tinted frameless windows. Just turn the little wing nuts here, and your windows do open. So pretty nice. And they are large windows too. Do have these pull down shades. And then I already went over the theater seats, and these are power theater seats as well. Storage right above them. It's got large storage cabinets right here. Checking out the kitchen. New in the 2026. This is a little bit of a darker countertop. I definitely like the look of it. Definitely accents the farmhouse interior a lot better in my opinion. You do have storage right above. Storage up here. And these are heavy cabinet doors too as well. Very quality, very solid. Oversized convection microwave. 3-burner cooktop oven. And then going down below, decent size oven space. Drawers right over here. So you got 4 large drawers. You got your air return under the oven. Even more drawers right over here too. And then you got microwave plate, and then cutting board and drying rack insert for your 2-piece undermounted sink. Even more storage right here. 2-piece undermounted sink, like I said. Over here, got your pop-up charger, so you do have access to outlets and USB right here. Then there is a window right here too, so you get a nice view outside. They changed up the BM Pro command tablet a little bit, so no more of those redundant switches under it. Definitely gives it a much cleaner, nicer look. Those of you who don't know, the BM Pro tablet, this is pretty much the brains to your camper. This is where you're going to work like your lights, your HVAC system, your tank monitors, your slide motors, just about everything on here. Start and stop your generator. Looking over this way, you're going to have your main power switch and then your power step. More storage there. Then you have outlets, and this is kind of how you're going to work your leveling system. This does have auto leveling standard on it. And then you've got your smoke detector, or carbon monoxide and propane detector down below. You do need the ignition running to be able to work your leveling system now. Giving you another pan through here. You've got this nice mirror with the shiplap on the wall. Let's check out your refrigerator. It's going to be a Furrion 12-volt refrigerator. And then this is going to be, I believe, 10 cubic foot in here. So you got your freezer below, or freezer up top, fridge below. You do have this nice soft touch to your ceiling as well. This unit here is built with the two 13.5 ACs, so lots of cooling power. You can also get it with a single 15K AC if you'd like. Guys, if you made it this far in the video, please like and subscribe, comment down below. Alright, checking out the storage above your entertainment center. This is pretty deep storage too. So like my whole forearm to my hand goes into this storage. So it's a lot of space right there. You got your TV. This will swing out as well. So you can kind of swing it out and angle it however you'd like. And then down below, you've got a little storage shelf right here. And then a 5,000 BTU electric fireplace. And then you do have your JBL stereo system right there. That is a Bluetooth stereo. Going towards the back of the coach, this is a rear slide out unit as well. So it kind of keeps your exterior travel length down, but when you're parked up, gives you some more interior space. You got your medicine cabinet here, right over your vanity. Lots of light in here too. Definitely a good spot if you got to do the makeup or do your hair in the morning. Storage right up top. More storage here, some shelving in there. Then you got your storage below. And you do have storage in the vanity too. And then another undermounted sink here. Then you do get a good amount of counter space. Good spot to pull a toothbrush cup or something. Outlets right here. Checking out the bedroom. You've got some hanging space, wardrobe space in here. This is going to be your folding sunshade for your front window, or windshield I should say. And then your telescoping ladder for your overcab bunk. Storage drawers here. Definitely good sock and underwear drawers. And then down below here, this is going to be fuses in here. And then this is going to be your circuits here. So that's your converter. Heat duct right there. Checking out over here. Got more shelving storage. Little pop-up chargers next to the bed. And then outlets down here too. Then those outlets are inverted. And then under the bed. So this is pretty much this bed base stays, and then you do have the plywood base for the bed. And then that all rolls in. This isn't a split mattress or anything like that. It can stay like that once you bring the slide out in. Just comes right up to your wall here. Got a nice little shelving space. You might even be able to turn this into like a workspace of some sort if you put like a little stool down here. Shelving down below. More outlets, charging, and more storage here. Alright. Also over on the wall, there's a couple of these little controllers around the RV. So this is going to work your lights, and then your back bed slide will be these two bottom switches. New for the 2026, you've got the Suburban 60,000 BTU on-demand hot water heater. So you got that right there. Little thermistor, that's going to be a temperature sensor. It's on your BM Pro, it'll read the temperature for you. And then power control system. I mentioned two ACs earlier. You're still a 30 amp coach. With this power control system, you can still run it off of a 30 amp. Pretty cool to have. Checking out the shower and bathroom here. Porcelain foot flush toilet. fan right in the bathroom there. And then also new for 2026, got this nice shower surround. They've definitely updated your shower sprayers here. So coming in here, you've got the 2 body sprayers, the wand right there, and then the shower head. You also have the AquaView shower miser on here now. Pretty much a water recirculator. That way you can kind of cut down on your water consumption. Essentially that's going to light up when your water is hot and ready to use. And then decent sized shower. Roughly about 6 foot tall or so. So definitely plenty of room in here. My head's not in like the ceiling or anything. You do have this nice hanging bar up here too, where you can hang your wet towels right in there. Flipping you back around. All right, let's go take a look at the outside of it. Give you a nice pan through here again. There you go. We'll see you on the outside. And this is a full body painted unit, so that is an option from Jayco. You can get it either full body paint or with just graphics on the side. Up at the front here, you've got Jayco's one-piece fiberglass front cap, no seams right up here, so less places for water to intrude into. Chrome finish on the mirrors with the side view cameras. Then you have this nice fiberglass step right here. Makes it a lot easier and safer getting into the camper, or RV as I should say. Down below, you've got a storage right here with your solar controller. You also have a 200 watt solar panel up on the roof. JBL speakers, back of your furnace, and back of your on-demand hot water heater. This one's gonna be your propane. So you got the onboard propane tank. Another little storage right here, decent size. And then there is power outlets and cable output if you want to set up an outside TV. Another speaker. Good size LED power awning to it as well. Another storage here. Low point drains over here. Low point drains if you want to drain your freshwater tank. Do have a quick connect for propane to set up an outside grill. And then here is the big pass-through storage here. So huge storage, good for your umbrellas, your chairs, anything else you want to put down there. And then you do have a couple different accesses to it. There are motion sense lights in here. This is going to be your biggest entrance to it right off the back. You got your hitch receiver back there if you are going to tow something with you. This is rated for 7,500 pound tow capacity. Showing you the back of the RV. You can see that nice full body paint. Then there's your backslide there. Pretty cool layout. There's a backup camera on here too. This is going to be the other side of that pass-through storage. Outside shower right here, so you have access to water, city water connection input, and your black tank flush, as well as your gas fill right there. Also in your pass-through storage is going to be your valve system for your fresh water system. So essentially you just kind of set it to whether you're filling your tanks, if you're running off city water connection, or if you're dumping your tanks. Tinted windows on it too. You can't really see inside during the day, so definitely good for privacy. Continuing on down here, another storage. This will be power cord right there. You've got more outlets over here. Down here, this will be another storage for you. Then you've got your Onan generator. They are going back to the Onan gasoline generator, which is nice. That will run right off your gas tank. Coming over to your driver's side here, pretty much same as the passenger, chrome finish on the mirrors. Definitely a beautiful coach. And that's pretty much it, guys. It's been Alex, stop on Yellow RVing, looking at the all-new Jayco Greyhawk 30Z for 2026. Like, subscribe, comment, let me know what you think down below. If you got any questions, let me know. Appreciate you guys watching. Have a good one.